I had something else in mind for today's little whatever, but then I came across this, so there you go. This is the VX Gaming 16-bit TV game console. 16-bit. Certainly looks like a 16-bit machine. It even says so on the machine itself. Comes with 2 controllers and over 300 games. Plus de 300 jeux. One piece, ages 3 and plus. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, it's inside of the box. That's inside of the box. Inside of the box. Inside of the box. Let's look back of the box, shall we? Oh, console. Okay. Game station with 2 controllers. Specifications: 16-bit TV game console, ultra-fast gaming, over 300 games, custom-built processors, plug and play. What's in the box? VX, blah, 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 blah. AV cable. AV cable. So this is not HD, HDMI, anything like that. It's just a thing. Okay. Fair enough. Warnings. Stop playing for a short time if you start experiencing pain in your hands or wrists. Do not expose this product with water or high temperatures. I'm assuming you could read all that. If not, you're not missing much. Warning. Choking hazard. Not for any mama. Made in China, of course. Warning. There you go. Okay, so I'm assuming you can read that. If not, you're not missing much. And there's no sad onion, unfortunately. I guess they killed off all the sad onions, and this is what we got to work with. So I don't know what I'm expecting going into this. I bought this at a store for about 20 bucks. I am not expecting much, but I've not opened this, and thankfully it's on the right side. Okay, good, excellent. Alright, so let's look at the controllers. They are light, cheap, and plasticky. The D-pad is just a button. The buttons don't feel, well, they feel like dangly and shit. Not the highest quality, and there is a start button, and whatever. Okay, so there's that. There's your AV cable. Oh, looks like a Sega Genesis plug. There's your power adapter thing. Okay, fair enough. And you know the console itself. And the console is also fairly light, cheap, and plasticky. Now, let's get this rubbish out of the way. Now, as you could probably tell, you know, in case you really need me to tell you all this stuff, this resembles a Sega Genesis. Now, if you don't know what a Sega Genesis looks like, it's the thing that looks like this. Now, this is the modeled after the second model, and thankfully I got a proper Sega Genesis 2 on the side that we could compare it to. It's more or less the same thing, except this has a power button, this has a power switch, this has a reset button, this has a blue reset button, or a menu button, or whatever the case may be. This has a cartridge slot. This also has a cartridge slot, actually. Fuck knows if it actually works, but I guess that will be something worth checking out. And finally, well, this is a proper Sega Genesis. It plays Sega Genesis things, and this is a clone console of some sort. And it says 16-bit. I'm not sure if it actually is 16-bit. I guess we'll find out. Now, I'm debating whether I'm going to use the cables that I came with, or maybe I should, because it has all the Genesis components. It has the 9 pins. It has this, it has that. I'm going to use the adapter, because of course I am, but I'll try and use the, I have a proper Sega AV output for that, and then we'll plug it to my Gimmick there, and we'll capture some footage and see how it works. So, I don't know. That's all I got. Alright, so what I got here is a proper Sega plug, and should be able to fit in here. We'll find that out. Feels very fucking loose. But it did go in, so I think we'll be fine. Kind of, sort of. So, alright. So I tried plugging this into the wall. This is the actual power outlet that this came with. And as soon as I tried plugging it in, this LED came on, and it started making a cackling noise on the wall. I plugged this to the wall. I didn't use a surge protector or anything like that. I just plugged this to the wall, and it's giving me a crackling noise. Now, I'm going to puss out here. I'm sorry, but I don't want to blow anything up. So, I'm going to set this aside, and maybe one of these days we'll get back to this.